Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back. It's Friday morning finally. We had not quite a few garage sales, but for February on a Friday, I think it was pretty good. We had 9 sales to go to, and not some great things out there. We did buy a few things.
We have one thing that might be really good, or
Yeah.
it might be just a little good, but yeah, it was a little disappointing. We tried though.
Yeah, we did. So we went to all 9 sales, and we bought things at 2 sales, huh?
Yeah.
So we'll show you all those after we get the orders packed up. It's kind of late, so we need to kind of get rolling on pulling orders.
We don't have time to joke around and whatnot with y'all right at this point in this video, so we're gonna go ahead and pull orders.
Straight to business.
Yeah, let's get to work.
Okay. We have quite a few Funkos going out today. So the first one is 5 Delta. It's a WWE Diesel.
5 Delta Diesel. Does it have a
He's got sunglasses on.
He's got sunglasses? I see a guy with sunglasses. Here we go. There's a Wrestler, huh?
Yeah.
74.
Yep.
Got him.
$7.99 for that. The next one is on 4 Delta. It's a Frontline Hero A.
4 Delta Frontline Hero A. Frontline Hero A.
That was $6.99.
$6.99. Frontline Hero A. $6.99. All right. Keep it moving. Let's go.
1 Delta.
Okay.
Ty Webb A.
Oh, same guy from Caddyshack, huh?
Yep.
1 Delta Ty. Yeah. Ty Webb A. Got it.
That was $8.99.
Okie doke.
2 pops on the next order. 5 Delta. Minnie Mouse on Ice.
5 Delta Mini on Ice. Got her.
And 10 Charlie. Minnie Mouse on a People Mover.
Ooh, I like People Mover. People Mover makes a nice little break during the day, huh?
Yeah, it's a good relaxing little ride there, and you don't have to wait in the line.
That is cool. I like that one.
Look at the back. They did them all, and you can hook them up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is really neat. I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, we like the People Mover.
Yes. Tom Morrow. Tom Morrow.
Paging Tom Morrow. Those together were $15.98.
Okay.
Walmart pen, $178.
You could tell we're in a hurry today because I'm not even, usually I'll make a cut in like a clip for each one. And we are just straight rolling tape today. Or
Smiley holding a sign that says I am Walmart. And it's $9.99.
yeah, that's it. I am Walmart. I see it.
Yep.
$9.99 for that. Okey-doke. Oh.
While you're back there.
You're gonna pack at least one thing today.
Okay.
All right.
7 Bravo Leatherface.
We're in a hurry, but you need to pack at least one thing. Okay, I got a Leatherface number 1150. He's holding a chainsaw.
$9.99.
He looks like Dwight Schrute with the ham on his face.
Dwight Schrute looked like him.
Well, Dwight Schrute was trying to.
Yeah. 5 Charlie, we sold a Buffy book, volume 2.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yep.
That was one of the things we got from Beverly. Volume 2.
Yeah.
Buffy Volume 2, right here.
$39.99 for that.
Okay. And we gave Beverly 5 for this one.
All right, our next order has 4 pops on it. 1 Delta. Snow Trooper, Star Wars.
1 Delta Star Wars Snow Troop. Got it. Snow Trooper. It is $4.71.
Yep. 4 Bravo. The Joker with face paint like Dia de los Muertos.
Joker with Dia de los Muertos.
I think I'm saying it wrong. Muertos. 414 is the number on the box.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
Okay. One Bravo, Rachel from Blade Runner.
One Bravo, Rachel from Blade Runner. Queen Maeve. Rachel, Blade Runner. Yeah. That's pop novels. No, movies. I don't know why I thought I saw novels. What?
Look, I don't remember
what am I
that
doing?
category.
Okay.
And 8 Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
Black Widow, 630.
Okay, man. Charlie, Black Widow. Gamerverse, 630.
Those 4 pops together were $27.46 plus shipping.
Okay, nice.
3 Bravo. This is going to be 2 pops on one listing. They're the Mummy and Amanette.
What shelf again?
3 Bravo.
3 Bravo. Okay, I have Mummy 434, and I've got Amanette.
Yep.
435.
$14.99 for those 2.
Ready?
4F, which is still right here for me working in it yesterday, the Orvis hat
Orvis.
with the Labrador dog.
Oh yeah, that one was the coolest one. This is it right here.
$19.99 for that.
I have the tag on it still.
Yep.
All right, man. Speed pulling, man. Woo!
7 Bravo.
Getting some cardio.
7 Bravo. Vito
Yeah.
Corleone.
That's a little offensive. 7 Bravo. Vito Corleone. With his kitty. Look, he's got a little kitty cat in there.
Yep. $10.99 for that one.
Okay.
1 Delta. He-Man on a Battle Cat.
He-Man on a Battle Cat. That reminds me of that peanut butter jelly song. Peanut butter jelly.
Where you at?
Where you at? Where you at? There you go. He-Man on a Battle Cat. Flocked. He-Man is flocked in this one.
He's flocking. $14.99.
Okay.
5 Delta. Another frontline hero. This is going to be a male.
5 Delta. Wait, passing it. Frontline hero male. No, that's MJ. That's Jerry Lawler. Here we go.
You got it?
Frontline hero, yeah. You know, that Jerry Lawler one was weird because we actually sold one yesterday, but then we had somebody else buy one, and then I don't know if Lawler's condition improved or what, but a couple hours later they canceled. So maybe they didn't like the news, the good news.
$5.99 for that frontline hero.
Okay.
Pocket 26. We sold a Digimon.
26.
He's red with spikes.
Red with spikes, and he has some kind of weapon.
Yeah.
That's him for sure.
$29.99.
Okay, good. Those Digimon were so awesome.
I know. 2 Bravo JVC camcorder.
Oh, I think I just listed that. 2 Bravo. That's one of
Beverly.
yeah. What brand is it?
JVC.
F. Why did I say F cam? What does that mean? Man, I'm pretty sure that's it, but I'm not sure why. Oh, you know what? That probably isn't even it.
I don't think so. There's no F-cam in this title.
Okay. Here, this is it right here. It's in this Polaroid bag.
$39.99 for that.
Let me just double check, make sure it's the right brand. JVC, yeah, that's it. Okay. $40 for that, huh?
5 Charlie. Russell Ziski from Stripes Pump.
5 Charlie. Which actor is that, I wonder? Oh, him. Ramis?
Yeah, Harold.
Yeah, that's old Harold Ramis there.
$7.99 for that.
Guess that's where they met prior to, well, they probably all knew each other before that, but He was in Ghostbusters as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To Charlie, Def Leppard, Phil Collin, A.
To Charlie. Dirt. Wrong way. All right. To Charlie, Def Leppard, A. I gotta make sure I don't fall down. Phil Collin, A.
Yeah.
Got him. Number 150.
$6.99.
Okay. Man, popping out of here. All right.
6 Echo. This is a lot of 3 pops. 6 Echo.
Echo.
It's 3 WWE females.
Got him. I think we're selling some things that sold this morning.
That's everything.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay, man, that was
18 orders.
That was hectic. You got okay, yeah, you cleared the deck too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. All right. Well, maybe some of the ones that don't have to actually ship until Monday, maybe those will be the ones we do some training on, huh?
Oh yeah, sure. In case I mess it up, you have time to fix it.
Well, I just don't want to like do training on stuff while we're trying to get packages out.
No, I get it.
So yeah, let me go ahead and get to packing, and y'all get to see Candace pack her. You never packed a single package before, have
Well,
you?
not for eBay. I've sold like my personal like clothing and stuff.
Where you drop it in a poly bag or something?
Yeah, nothing breakable. Maybe some shoes, you know.
Well, we don't have anything hard to pack here.
Yeah.
So. All right, let me get to it.
All right, so we've been getting some questions recently about this law that recently passed in Ohio that requires anyone running online auctions to have an auctioneer's license.
Auctions of any type, it said.
Right, auctions of any type, including online.
Yeah, and it specifically it states there are some exclusions to this. If it's your own property,
Like real estate.
or even like we did not buy this. We did not buy this workbench, tool bench or whatever for resale when we bought it initially. Okay. It's our own personal property. Mm-hmm. So as long as this thing wasn't bought for resale, then you can auction it if it's your own private property.
Okay.
If we would have bought it to flip, which is that muddies the waters already because
right.
You have to determine intent.
Yeah.
Then we would have to have an auction license. Also, you don't have to have an auctioneer's license.
Nonprofit.
If you're a legitimate charitable, religious, or civic organization that are 501c entities. So churches can run auctions without having to get this. An owner of real estate or personal items can auction those items as long as the items to be auctioned were not purchased for purposes of resale. So I think the big question, like in our case, like as it pertains to eBay only, let's just focus on eBay. Whenever we've gone to auctions ourselves in the past,
like live auctions.
You're right, like live auctions, like these country style auctions, and they actually have a licensed auctioneer that runs the place, and you can bring items to them, and they put them up on the block, and they might ask you like, "Hey, does this work?" or whatever. They'll ask you for a quick description or whatever, and then you tell them, and then they run it for you, and then at the end you get the money. I'm assuming since they're actually the ones...
Well, minus their cut.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you pay them. They get their cut, and then they give you the money.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that, in that kind of relationship, you aren't the auctioneer.
So, yeah, we don't require a license, just the auctioneer does.
Right. So the question then is, eBay the auctioneer or not? And... I mean, I guess that could be challenged or fought in court, or maybe it already has been. We're ignorant of this. We're ignorant about this. We have not done our research on this.
We're always late to the game, it seems.
we usually find out about new policies and stuff from our comments.
Yeah.
Our new services and policies and stuff. But if I was going to look at this from a common sense perspective, I would think that eBay would be the auctioneer. They would have to hold the license in all the states. They are the ones that set policy. They're the ones that do all the things. Because what's the point of having an auction license? What is the goal for a state to
have
make
to
sure it's run ethically,
yes,
and legally and honestly,
and to protect consumers.
Correct.
First of all, I think the number one goal is to protect the consumer.
Right.
eBay has done that. eBay has already put all these policies in place to protect consumers, so they are made whole if something goes wrong. And there's all kind of, like, we don't get to set our own individual policies like we could back in the day. All those policies are check boxes. We can choose our return policy, but past that, if somebody doesn't get what you sold them, they're getting their money back one way or the other. They will get their money back.
And that's up to eBay to decide that. It's all in their hands, pretty much.
eBay has done that, and they do that, and that's what we pay them for.
Right.
We pay them a lot of fees to do that for us.
Right.
So
I guess I'm having, like, the common sense side of me says that if you just look at it, eBay is the auctioneer, not Lonnie and Candace. We're not auctioneers.
Right.
We didn't write the software.
Right.
We have nothing to do with it other than we put our item up.
Mm-hmm. It's like almost like it's like consignment, pretty much. I mean,
Right.
eBay's getting a cut of it, so.
Now, if you did tell me, on the other hand, there are some shady YouTube auctions, somebody run an auction where on a site where it's not like set up
Right.
with those kind of consumer
It's not
protections.
policed.
Yeah, there's no consumer protections.
Right.
Or like
On
Facebook,
Facebook.
like the people do what, bidding in the comments.
Yeah. Yep.
There's no consumer protections there.
Correct.
So I could see it for that kind of case, but eBay, just go get that license in Ohio and see if that'll work. Is that good enough? It probably isn't, and I'm probably talking out of my butt because I don't know
exactly what's happened so far.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. Like, I know there is a law in our state, but it's kind of fuzzy. It doesn't specify, like, if you have to own that online website to be the auctioneer. It just says online auctions.
Sometimes I think some of these laws are just like, hey, what if we did this? And they just throw it at the wall and they see if it sticks or not.
Yeah.
Is it holding? Is it holding? No. Oh, damn, we got to rewrite it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it feels like to me.
I foresee, like, if a lot of states are adopting this, there's going to be a lot of challenges. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Right.
Because I understand, like, if the point is customer, consumer protection, then how does it protect the consumer anymore if I have a license and then list an item on eBay? There's no additional protections that would be.
What's the benefit?
Yeah.
Other than paying a licensing fee.
Yeah, it's a way for the state to make money.
And, like,
I would say, like, you could also have some civil rights implications there, because now you're going to strip away, some people are felons that sell on eBay.
Yeah.
And you can't be a felon and get an auctioneer license.
Right.
So now you're going to...
I think it even said misdemeanors.
So, yeah. So, like, you have to hold that standard. What does that have to do with Joe Blow selling a camcorder on eBay if he's a felon or not?
Right.
If consumer protections are all in place.
Yeah, if eBay has protections.
So you're taking away that person's right
to earn a living for no reason whatsoever. So this is going to be challenged, and I think it's probably it's going down. Now, will there be some eBay sellers charged in the interim? I don't know. Are there eBay sellers getting arrested right now? I don't know.
Is this something to really worry about? It feels like it's not.
There was some auctioneers in Tennessee that took it to court and won, and they weren't like eBay sellers. They were running their own auctions.
They had their own website.
Yeah, so I mean that's huge right there.
It got declared unconstitutional. I didn't read that though.
Yeah.
I didn't read. Did you read like what basis it was?
I didn't read the whole article. I just read that they won based on it being unconstitutional. I don't know how they came to that conclusion.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
We're not
trying to, like, say how things are,
Fight the power.
or what you should do. We're just getting a little conversation started here.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little worked up thinking about it though. I really am.
Yeah.
Okay. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? Is this a big deal? And, like, do they just want their little $25 or $100 or whatever fee to do this?
Well, I mean, I read, like, in Ohio, to get your auctioneer's license is like 80 hours of taking a class and passing tests, and you have to renew it every year or so.
You know what's really dumb?
Paying a fee.
You know what's really dumb? You know how much money Ohio gets from sales tax?
I know.
Like when somebody in Ohio buys something for $100 from us, Ohio is making like, I don't know, like $7-8 for nothing.
Yeah.
For nothing.
Yeah.
And they want to screw with the golden goose. All right. We won't sell to Ohio then if we can't. Whatever.
Yeah, can you dictate in your auctions which state you will sell to?
Yeah, and really, what's the difference, Candace, between a buy it now and an auction?
Right, you can rip them off either way.
What is the difference?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too.
As far as like from a seller perspective,
right?
Like, is a auction more dangerous? Like, what would change if we auction something on eBay with a license versus without a license? What would change?
Right.
Nothing. Nothing would be made better.
So, and why do they require it for auctions but not for buy it now? You know.
True. Yeah. And that might be.
We could rip people off selling buy it now. You know?
Exactly. All right, I gotta finish packing. Then Candace is gonna pack her first eBay order ever. I think that is correct, right?
Yeah, I did.
You got a license for that, lady?
I have like pre-packed stuff for you, and you but you kind of glanced at it and then
No, they don't count.
Why doesn't it count?
Because it's packing. Like packing is getting the item, packaging it, and putting
get the item
and putting the label on it, and putting the label on it, and then that's it. Mm-hmm. You're done, and it's out the door.
Okay.
So.
Whatever.
We'll have to get your your packing license first, though.
I know.
How much is that? Do we have to get a packing license for every state now, too?
Do I need to go take a course?
You're about to. Hard knocks, lady. Okay, packages are ready. Got everything packed up. And also found a great example of how informed we are. This is not the Walter Cronkite of reselling channels by any means. Wendy Lee 8101 said, there was a recent issue with drafts disappearing. It seems to be fixed, but it's best to schedule your listings. The fee for that, which was 10 cents, has been removed, so it's now free. So I went and checked, and I was like, no, Wendy, you're wrong. it is not free now. But then Jake Paulson and actually Joshua Graff mentioned in the replies that it was in the last seller update, which I should have known. I glanced at the last seller update, and I know the last seller update did increase final value fees on most categories by 0.35%. So pretty low increase, but still it's an increase. So like on a $100 item, that would be 35 cents increase. So on an individual seller basis, it's not going to make much difference at all, but eBay's probably going to make millions off of it. It's basically like that's like what the Superman 3 scam, where you just take a penny out of everybody's account and they won't notice it. But also in that same seller update, this is the thing where scheduled listings free. That is huge. That is big time. I'm so happy about that. So Candace is back in here now. And I was just talking about how, remember a minute ago we were talking about how we don't really stay on top of things. We're not a good source or good reference.
Yeah, we're
for
just
policy.
kind of in our own little world here.
And like case in point, just showed the eBay seller update, winter seller update that has the, starting on February 15th, scheduled listings are going to be free.
Okay.
Which that is huge because we love using scheduled listings.
We've talked about that. Like, why do they charge for that?
Right.
What's the point, you know?
Yeah. So now that's going to be free. That's good news.
Yeah.
That's really good news.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like I think we need to consider having listings drop throughout the weekend.
Yeah, days when we're not normally dropping listings.
Yes.
Just having some kind of activity going on in the store.
I think that would be huge. Mm-hmm. I don't know how many. Yeah. We're going to have to come up with a strategy.
Right.
For a new scheduled listing strategy.
Yeah. Hopefully it works out.
What do you mean?
I just know, like we were talking about with some of the viewers about drafts, getting burnt in the past with that.
We've never been burnt on a scheduled listing.
True. Like we use that for auctions. every time.
We always use it for auctions. That's right.
Yeah.
And then also in the that same seller update, we need to start. We aren't like the Walter Cronkite type channel, like I say, but we need to start doing a little video about each quarterly seller update. Mostly for the viewers to get exposure, but also for
us
to make sure that we read it.
Yeah.
Because we did not read it this time.
Yeah.
We usually eventually read it, but there's also a 0.35% increase in final value fees in most categories.
Okay.
0.35.
And there's listing requirements for the
New listing requirements.
Yeah.
We don't even know what those are.
right. Like we have that. There's some coming up, and click here, and none of our it didn't apply to any of our listings. So like the refinements, you know.
Yeah, because we're so good.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I was like, I have been seeing some people gripe and complain, and I'm with you. Like, I think, like, it's bad enough because inflation has caused the price of items and postage to go up, right? And if eBay's percentage stays the same, we're going to get hit with increases on fees anyway, just because of inflation.
Right.
Because like if postage costs 50 extra cents,
that's more fees eBay's getting.
right? That's like another like 50 every 50 cents for you got to pay what, about 7-8 cents in fees.
Yeah.
Right? Or that might be too much, 6 cents in fees, something like that. So yeah, I like the 0.35 doesn't seem like much, and it's not, like, because on, like I said, on like a $10 item you're talking about 3.5 cents, but it's like the old thing about boiling a frog. Like you put them in there and like
they don't know they're being boiled.
yeah, and you just
gradually like turn up the heat.
Right, and then before they know it, they're boiled, and they never knew it. They never noticed it.
Yeah,
that's what it kind of feels like with the fee increase.
Maybe we should try that with crawfish next time.
Yeah. Oh, the humane way to boil crawfish.
Yeah.
We'll use the eBay method for boiling crawfish. Okay. All this talk.
Huh?
There's one item left.
Oh, that's not breakable. I can do that.
Yeah, I know exactly. This is day one. This is reseller packing level 1.
Okay, I'm ready. Tell
Okay.
me what to do, sir.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, go ahead. Get started. Candace got to pack that hat. Now that is like a what, a $20 hat?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's.
I know. I might rip off the tag or something.
Yeah. So get started. Let's go.
Just grab a padded mailer and throw it in there, right?
No. You know I ship those in boxes. You go get that box. You know which one I use too. Don't play dumb.
What size is this? 864?
864. You got it.
Okay.
And go ahead and tape up your bottom. The bottom of the box, not your
Which
bottom.
one's the bottom?
It doesn't matter. That part will trigger some people because I've used the top as the bottom before, and it like makes people so mad sometimes. Usually what I do is I put a little piece exactly like you just did. Yep. You went a little long on that pull. I'm gonna sit here and just like backseat
I'm
drive.
really gonna waste tape.
It's okay.
Thank you, dear. I got a little something. That wasn't.
That's not necessary unless you just want to.
I do.
Okay, you can then.
I don't want water seeping in there on that hat.
It won't.
All right. Do you put it in a bag?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. One of them.
Oh wait, these are the big ones.
No, that's the right ones.
Okay.
It's absolutely the right ones.
Do you put any bubble wrap or paper?
Nope.
Okay.
Not for a hat.
Oh my gosh. Where's the end?
Usually I'll take my fingertips. I'll lick them, and then I can rub the edge.
I'll share that.
Need put a little spit on it.
All right, and you go.
And then you dip your dog in there.
Yep, there goes my dog.
Okay.
We got a little smooch. Oh, I'm going to put the card right here
Okay.
inside. Okay.
Now the plan is each day is going to progressively become a little more difficult.
Oh yeah?
This is about as easy as a package gets.
Yeah.
And one little critique I can give you, and I do that. I still, man, you're going real long on this. I still will do.
That's more than one critique.
I still do these edge tapes sometimes, but really on something like this where it's already in, it's got like moisture protection from that bag. I'll just go across like this, and then I'll take another piece and go across this way right in the middle, and making sure that both of those touch here, so the tape on tape, and I don't worry about these edges. But that's fine. If you want to do it, that's your style, that's good too.
Okay.
Okay, now you need to weigh it.
Okay. I hate your scale too.
Do you? What's it say?
0.46, so that's going to be about 8 ounces.
That's going to be less than, yeah, 0.5 is 8 ounces. So 0.25, between 0.25 and 0.50 is 8 ounces. So you're good.
Okay.
8 ounce rate.
Now what do I do?
You just click on purchase shipping label there. And change that weight.
Okay. Can I leave this or do I need to?
888, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Don't worry about that. And then just make sure that it says USPS first class package.
Okay.
For the type.
Okay.
What's the price?
$4.20.
Okay, purchase.
Right here.
Yeah, blue button.
Get over there.
And then it should pull up the label here in a second. Spin, spin. And then you can just print the label.
Uh-oh. I broke it.
It jammed. Hang on, let me get it. All right, printer jam. Had to clear it. Had to clean it up a bit. It actually jammed a few times. I was just thinking the other day how many tens of thousands of labels I printed with that thing.
Yeah.
And man, I'm hoping this is just like, I'm hoping it was just a clean, because Candace did clean with alcohol.
I think there was a little piece of sticker label stuck on there.
I think there was residue.
Yeah.
I think it was like adhesive on the roller, and it was like sucking it back in instead of. Anyways, now you don't have your pop-up anymore, but you're still on the screen, so you can hit print label.
Okay, so it won't charge twice.
No. You're just printing the same label.
Okay.
And then there's a little printer icon in the upper right. And then you could just hit print again.
Make sure it says Dymo here.
Yep.
Okay.
Just stick it on there. All right, package level 1.
Done.
You passed. What do y'all think?
All right, so this morning we went out to about, I think it was 9 sales, and we spent $21 total. So we're going to go ahead and show y'all what we found. Lonnie got this right here, Mr. Christmas.
Yeah, buddy.
It's a World's Fair swing carousel. Paid $5 for it, and he looked up comps while we were at the sale, and they're good, just like all Mr. Christmas stuff.
I didn't know it was Mr. Christmas. Like when I saw it, all I saw was just that it was like this animatronic thing.
Christmas animatronics seem to be the thing. Yeah.
I didn't know it was Christmas though. It just says World's Fair.
Oh yeah.
Where does it say Mr. Christmas?
Right
Just
here.
like in real small print?
Right here.
That's weird.
And right here.
Isn't that odd?
Yeah, usually they have their name on it somewhere, and they don't on this one.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
The box is in decent condition. If it was stored inside, which honestly, the box, it feels real dusty, like maybe it was in the garage.
Or it could have been an attic, or I don't know. We'll take it out in just a little bit and look at it.
Yeah, we're gonna test it after we show you all the other stuff. But look, here's just, they do have 2 different boxes that it came in. So like this gold box, I think it's the same exact thing though.
They just changed their box.
Right, and then like here's a blue box one like we have, 2012. They sold theirs for $190.50, but that was brand new.
Brand new, yeah.
But still, I think that price is probably, like, this one doesn't have a cord or anything. It's probably busted. And also, I saw quite a few people selling these 2 belts repair kit.
Just the belts.
Just the belts for $25 free plus shipping. So that kind of makes me think there's a really good chance.
Well, your thinking was, okay, $5, even if it doesn't work, we could at least sell the power supply.
Right.
So
the power supply is worth at least $5, right?
Oh yeah, they usually go for like around 15. Yeah.
And probably as is condition, if it, like, assuming it's in good cosmetic condition, I see other people selling these for like $75-$80. So
yeah, or you could maybe even sell individual little swingers.
little swingers. All
I
right.
what you call them.
So $5 for that thing.
Okay, at the same sale, I picked up these Disney bags. They're from actually Walt Disney World. They're all in good shape.
Oh, those are, I didn't ever look at those. Those are nice.
They're nice.
Those are cool.
They have like, stitching on them and stuff.
Yeah.
Embroidery. And then this one's Disney Cruise Line.
Oh, these are really nice, Candace.
Yeah. So, and one of them had, this one still has the tags.
They look pretty clean too.
Yeah. And they're from Disney Parks, Disney Cruise Line. So I paid $8 for all 3 of them.
Okay, I like that.
Yep.
Man, we did not buy much.
No, we didn't.
But you know what, y'all? This is like, that's when your patience gets tested. If there's nothing good to buy, then don't buy just to buy.
Just to be buying, yeah.
Because we've done that before too, and you end up causing yourself, like, you're better off just not buying at all rather than bringing a bunch of stuff you don't want to list back.
Yeah.
That ain't no good.
All right, I didn't even see this. Lonnie picked this up. It's a fossil wallet. Oh, it's Ella Shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, look, it's got the little football players there.
Yeah.
And you paid the $5 for that?
Paid $5 for that.
Okay. At the same sale as the wallet, the Sony CyberShot camera.
Yep.
And it's got the battery charger.
It's got a couple of batteries actually.
Yeah, and then the little booklet and stuff.
Yeah, and I don't have no idea what that camera's worth, but I was willing to pay $3 for it.
Yeah.
Looked like it was in pretty good cosmetic condition too. So how many megapixel? That's 12 megapixel. Like I wouldn't buy one that was, at this point I wouldn't buy one that was like 6 megapixel or 4 megapixel or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's, that might be a $30 thing. Hopefully, hope everything works.
The lady was like, there may be a card in there with family pictures.
And so I took the box and I'm like, oh, and I shoved it towards her. I'm like, here, go ahead, take your pictures off. She's like, I don't know how. And I'm like, oh. So then I opened up the camera and I proved to her that there was nothing in the memory card slot.
Yeah.
And then
I thought that was weird. I'm like, you're going to sell a camera and then think of it after you make the sale.
right.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this thing. We'll unbox this thing and show what do you think? You think it's going to work or not?
I do just because it looks like it was well kept. The styrofoam looks clean and in good shape. I think it's good.
Okay. I'm going to guess it's not going to work just because I know how rubber belts do. They don't do well. It's not that old though. It's only like 11 years old.
Yeah.
So hopefully the rubber belts haven't decomposed yet.
Right.
Let's find out. This is a good sign, y'all. They actually put the foam. They didn't have to put that foam back in like that. That's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they've got the little foam that holds the little swingers.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see if it works. All right. They had it packed in there just like it's supposed to be, and the cosmetic condition looks really good.
Yeah, like there's these 2 pieces of cardboard with this foam around it.
Yeah, they saw
and
it.
So we had to get those out. These are pretty delicate.
Yeah.
So.
And we have the power supply plugged in. We have it set to, oh, look, they got the switches back here.
Year-round songs.
You can select year-round or Christmas songs. I have the volume up.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing left to do.
You ready? Here we go. That's cool.
That is cool. We got a winner. Yes. Okay. Sweet. Well, that makes we're gonna get it. Well, we're gonna get at least 150 or more for that. So that makes the morning garage sales worthwhile.
You gotta make sure to turn it off whenever they're in.
Right, and then.
Yep. Okay, cool. We'll get this thing listed and
Yeah, that thing is neat.
it's really
Boy,
cool.
that was a nice find.
Yeah.
You know, that you buying that all that Mr. Christmas stuff, it kind of put that in my head to
keep an
be
eye
on the
out.
lookout for
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know.
Yep.
Were you looking at yourself in the mirror?
No, I was just looking at I was looking at the detail on the little people and stuff.
You haven't seen any issues, have you?
I don't see anything, no.
It looks perfect to me. Maybe Candace did say maybe a little dinge up here.
Yeah, like the white looks like a little dingy. I was thinking the red bled through, but I think that's just where it's folded.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I think it is. I think that's where it was. I don't see stains or anything.
No, it's just maybe a little, dusty,
Yeah.
dingy, but not
Okay.
bad.
Sweet. Well, let's we're gonna end this video on a win. That's a win.
Yeah. Good note on a good note.
Yeah, boy. Okay, nice. Happy about that. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, y'all, and we will see you again next time.
Bye.